Hi, welcome back to Once Upon a Game. I'm Kevin Kitchens, and in this episode I'm doing an unboxing of the 30th anniversary of Robo Rally. This is the deluxe version, originally by Avalon Hill, now put out by Renegade Limited Games, and designed by Richard Garfield. I am not sure. What is most surprising to me is that this game is 30 years old, or that when it came out in 1994 is 30 years ago as well. That's pretty crazy. So this is a huge deluxe box. It's got deluxe upgrades, as it says there. This is not designed for solo play, but like any good solo gamer, you can true solo this playing multiple sides, blind hands, things like that. So regardless if you're playing solo or playing with a group, we're going to see what you get inside. Alright, so as mentioned, this is for 2 to 8 players. Plays in about 30 minutes, I believe, and it's for ages 12 and up, so it's a good family game. Gosh, it's a huge box. Let's see if we can get into it. Alright, can't hardly get it all on the camera. Alright, so we have, to start with, foam. It's actually kind of nice. Ooh, I could use this to muffle my voice. Or you could use it for other things, or use it just to keep in the box. So we'll put that there. All right, so to start with, we have a catalog with some expansions. It's got Robo Rally Master Builder, and then some other games, Lost Species, Acquire, and there's some other expansions here, Wet and Wild, Chaos, and Carnage, and Thrills and Spills. Very cool. Then we have our rule book. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Big box, normal rule book size. That's how you do it. Way to go, Renegade. Very good. Full color. It only comes in at 35 pages, 36 if you count the back cover. Full cover, glossy, full color, glossy stock. So we start out. Got a description of our contents, game setup, and how to play around. So it gets straight into the goodness here. There's an index of all the cards. It looks like the rules aren't too heavy. And then here's your courses. Pre-built courses, beginner, all the way up through, let's see, advanced. Yeah, advanced, and how to design your own courses. So that is nice. And then there's some variant rules. Competitive mode, lighter game, a less deadly game. Some others, less foreshadowing, act fast. Awesome. We've got a board here, very thick, glossy, coated. This is the Docking Bay game board. Right, it's very good quality, very thick, wrapped, very nice. And then we've got play raids, it looks like. You hear that scratching noise? I've got a cat that's just dying to get in here. He's not allowed in here. So we've got 2 reference sheets here, covering the round sequence, shutdown, reboot, and on the other side, some of your symbols and what they mean. Lasers, flamers. So you get 2 copies of that. They are full size and glossy, thicker, they're not paper, they're glossy cardstock. Then we've got our boards here. Take a look at these. So there are 4, yeah, I counted 4. 4 double-sided, very good quality again, mounted, wrapped. Going to go together, make up your board. So here's side 1. They are not apparently numbered, which is always a little frustrating. I mean, you can pretty much tell these, since there's only 4 and they're double-sided, you can tell which ones are which. It's always nice when they put, like, this is 1A, 1B. So there's a board. Here's another board. That's side 2. Or this is side 1 and this is side 2, depending on which way you receive it. All right, another one. Some nice explosions going on here. And more, got some trip lasers. And a 4th board. All right, then we've got a lid that says Robo Rally on it. And that is going to cover a tray, obviously. let's see what we got going in here. We've got player boards, looks like. You can play up to 8 players, so we've got, I would assume, 8 player boards. We have one here for the Hulk X90. These are dual layered, so they got recesses to put your energy, your checkpoints, your cards sit on top, and I guess the cards in play sit on the bottom. Very nice. There's some graphics on the back. So this is the Hulk X90. Red, yellow, we've got Smashbot. There he is. Green, Zoombot, for you that take Zumba classes. Spinbot, for those of you who are politicians or press secretaries. Spinbot. The Trundlebot. Purple. We got all the colors of the rainbow here. We got Twitch. There's a brown robot. Looks a little like he would have a number 5, maybe, or a wall E. And then Twonky. He's kind of an orange, looks like. Twonky. And finally, Hammerbot. He is too legit to quit.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this.
All right, then we have a metal token, I assume is the first player marker. And that is very nice there. Very thick, very, oh, yep. Priority player. Very cool. And that was just in here in a, I think it came out of its little bag in shipping. We have decals for flags. We then have, these are cool. All right, so there's not a lot of cardboard to punch because everything is screen printed wood, it looks like. These don't look like labels, so we got some wood pieces here. We got various markers here, and they are screen printed. So we have, here's like a waypoint for the Spinbot. And then we've got a flag marker here. This is purple. There are a lot of these in here, and then we've got the green symbols here. So I guess you can modify the boards with card play, and we'll put these down on the board. Looks like we've got quite a few. We've got one of these. Maybe these are they look like home plates, so maybe they're home markers for each bot. So there's Twonkies, here's Zoom bots. So you got a whole set of those. Okay. And then we've got some flags, which I guess our stickers are going to go onto. Some plastic flags. So these are clearly your squares to sit on the board. They look like glow in the dark. I doubt they are, but they've got that neon color that reminds me of the old glow in the dark stuff. Used to come with the racetracks, things like that. All right, then we've got a little baggie here of plastic orange cubes. I assume these are going to be markers on the player boards for your energy. Gonna go in these slots right here. And there's your orange cubes to track them. They're a little smaller than I would expect though for these cubes. I don't see any other cubes in the box, so they're gonna fit in there and make it easier to get them out. We've got 2 decks of cards right here. We'll go through those in a minute. First, we have pre-painted miniatures for each of the bots. Now these are really cool. Look at that. There's one. Zoom, 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 zoom. Danger Will Robinson, too. Looks like Goofy Grape.
Howdy! Grape's the name. Goofy Grape.
Alright. This guy. He's funny looking. Okay. And this one took a little bit of effort to get it out of the box because there was nothing to really grip. But very nice. These are plastic or resin, but they are fully painted, which is really cool. So it does come with this insert. I did notice that the miniatures are kind of tight in there, so they're kind of hard to just pull out. So I don't know how functional that's going to be. Maybe it gets looser over time. Just an observation. So you got a big stack of cards here. These are obviously the turn, the cards you're going to play to program your robot. So you have commands like again, rotate left, rotate right. You got different colors, but those don't seem to correspond to players. They're just what the moves are. So like it's a move card. The purples are move, and then we got power ups. Rotate right, move 2, power up. Maybe they do correspond to the color of the player, or the box, as it were. So these are, just if you're looking to sleeve them, they are 80, right at 86 by 55. Roughly 86 by 55 if you're looking for sleeves. So you get a big stack of those. That was one bundle. And then you get these other cards. And these are the upgrade cards. Robo Rally upgrade. Oh, actually, there's separate ones here. So we got upgrades, and then we got a few more of the programming cards here. It looks like. So some haywires. A lot of haywires. Okay, these must be things you take. Okay, these are to clog your hand. Haywire, rotate to any facing and move 1. And then you got spam. Place this card in the damage discard pile. Replace it with the top card of your deck. So that's kind of cool. So there's a few extra programming cards. And then you do have the upgrade cards, which allow you to add and modify your robot. So for example, we have the Lucky Booster. Reveal and discard cards from the damage deck until you reveal Haywire. You may replace a register card you have just revealed with that card or discard it to the damage card pile. And then you got these self-diagnostic cards. It says when your robot reaches a new checkpoint, you may remove a card in your hand or discard pile from the game. So that's kind of cool. So there's a few of those, about 25 maybe of those. All right, so if you pick up a copy of the deluxe 30th anniversary edition of Robo Rally, you're gonna get a lot of stuff. You're gonna get those 8 cool miniatures that we saw. I'm just gonna put them in here for now. You're gonna get the box of screen printed, or the bag of screen printed wooden bits. You're gonna get those flag markers. You're gonna get the 9 cubes for marking your energy. The cool metal first player token. A set of sticker decals for those flag stands. You're gonna get a bunch of programming cards, damage cards, and upgrade cards. You're gonna get those very nice, very cool 8 dual layered player boards. You're gonna get 4 double-sided map tiles, 2 full-size double-sided reference sheets, the docking bay board, the 36-page rulebook, 36, right? 36-page full-color rulebook, advertising. You do get a lid for the tray, which I forgot to put back in, and you're going to get the nice foam to hold it all intact when you get expansions, so it'll just raise it up. Anyway, that is everything in Robo Rally 30th anniversary from Renegade Games, Avalon Hill. Thanks so much for watching. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Oh!